Please welcome Mr. Ali Abbas Sikander on stage.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you, Abdul Samad. I'd like to pay my respect to the honorable guests, Nizam Bank, State Bank of Pakistan, Honorable Dr. Inayat Hussain, and colleagues from the industry, various value chain providers seems to be here. My journey with Haball goes back about 3 years when I met Umar, and we used to shoot the breeze around the credit aspect of the supply chain. And he was always talking about the B2B platform in terms of transactional flows, and I used to talk about the balance sheet side of it. My background has been in transactional banking for many years. And as of late, I think the honor goes to Umar of putting up this structure, first of a kind, which is bringing transparency into the supply chain. And thank you very much to Nizam Bank and Coca-Cola for actually anchoring this as a success. And many more value chains to explore for Haball. What excites me the most about this initiative is the kind of data which is flowing through and how it can open up a different credit rating for the retailers and the distributors, which do get funding from various financial institutions or non-bank financial institutions, but it's not risk-based pricing because the data is lacking. A lot of banks do demand for personal guarantees to provide lines, and the transparency of the flows also for anchors like Coca-Cola, who would bring in foreign currency investments into Pakistan, for them to provide a part of that thing as a capital or throw it in the market as credit to is counterproductive. They should rather be investing in their own infrastructure. So players like Haball, and I hope there'll be many more, would provide and take that burden off the anchors in partnership with banks. And I think that's opening up the ecosystem. The second is that there needs to be standardization on data for the supplier chain. I think State Bank's been working with the experts on standardization of open banking standards and API, and just opening that thing up and bringing in the credit bureaus into the picture as well. I think $53 billion of flows which goes through the supply chains of Pakistan needs to be digitized, and I'm honored that I'm advising Haball on that structure. And I would also like to congratulate the investors of Haball who've taken a punt on this initiative. And I welcome everyone, and especially Dr. Inayat Hussain for gracing his presence on this occasion. And I'm not going into the product features of supply chain. I think Umar and his team and the partners would define how the success story so far has been. Looks very encouraging. And with that, I would like to give the podium back to Abdul Samad to bring in the rest of the agenda to the team. Thank you very much.